I wake up in the morning and I cook.
What do you do after that?
Cook a little bit more. Hang out with these guys and cook. Teach them how to cook. Talk about cooking. Find more things to cook. The toughest question is, how do you define your style, right? And some days I'm feeling big and bold, and some days I'm feeling a little bit on the softer side with a few flower petals on there. West Coast cuisine, and my idea of West Coast cuisine and what we do out here is it's like ingredient-driven, fresh product, like big bold flavors. Like we're in a place where we have like 25-foot waves rolling in the winter, and it's a very dramatic environment to come and dine in. And being a chef in a place like this, you want to sort of take all those elements of like the nature and the wildness of it all and put it on the plate. It's like a nouveau beaver dam, eh? I'm a pretty confident chef, and it's because of experience, and I'm not the young green guy coming in because I want to win $100,000 and open my own restaurant in the first week. Like I'm a chef that's been at it for 12 years and like is looking forward to the challenge of being in a kitchen with a bunch of sort of like-minded people and see how I do. Like winning isn't everything, but the whole point of going there is to win. My career right now, I feel like the first, whatever it's been, like 12 years of my career has been just like setting the stage for the real deal to happen. On the brink of sort of establishing myself as a chef in Canada who's doing something different. A little bit of shellfish oil, a few rustically torn pieces of parsley. Up until now, it's been sort of learning the ropes and running the kitchen here at the Wick, but the next step is going to be, venturing out on my own. And yeah, that's like what you dream about from day number one of getting into cooking. You want to someday be the chef of your own restaurant. And so, although I've been the chef at this hotel and it's been excellent and the biggest learning experience of my culinary career, I'm about to like dive off the deep end here and get into the real business and be a chef owner of a restaurant. Scary but fun. The old scoop. On days where you're getting buried and the bills are pouring out of the printer and touching the floor and you can't even fathom looking at them yet, it definitely like reminds you that you're not bigger than it, like you're as good as you think you are and as good as you were yesterday. Every single moment you've got to be on point and you've got to be focused. And then on the other hand, when things are going well and you're attacking the bills coming out of the printer, the guys are shouting, people are gelling, you aren't bumping into each other, the dishes are coming up beautifully, you've just got like a bunch of fresh little garnishy greens in from your salad guy 5 minutes before service starts, or a fresh fish off the boat that afternoon, and you're cooking in it and it's so perfect. Like these are the moments, like you leave those days after doing 120 covers and wish you could keep doing 100 more. Some nights I would stay all night just because the flow is so good and the crew's driving so well. You almost don't want it to end. It's kind of a letdown when last bill goes out and it's like, all right, well, I guess we'll come in and hope that happens again tomorrow. Give your loving, 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 loving heart. You probably can't sing version. This isn't Canadian Idol, eh? Sometimes you have to put on a bit of a facade, like the world's coming to an end to sort of like, get people's like heart rate going a little bit and hopefully make their hands move faster. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a pretty calm guy, I would like to think. Did you guys seriously sell the bill for table 24 with just one quick crispy prawn on there? There's a bill up with this one prawns here that says table 24. Did you read the bill before you sent it? Yeah. Crispy prawn, yeah?
Yeah, chef.
So where's the second one?
We didn't send it, we're going to send it right now.
Yeah, okay.
I have one up here.
Sweet talk, I don't even understand how that can happen. I'm not gonna go psycho, eh? That's what psychos would do. Here in the Care Bear Forest, eh? We don't do stuff like that. We're just too nice. In the world of food, like it seems to be the easiest form of art that people are willing to like, put up their hand and tell you that it sucks. This was a mistake. It's like he wasn't thinking when he wrote this menu. Oh man, the texture of this is like it's like eating a wallet. You want to just go out there and steamroll through it and not give anyone any reason to be able to bash you. Palm puree, a little bit of seared rockfish. It's basically a red wine shellfish beurre blanc, and then roasted spot prawn, a little bit of toasted focaccia and parsley with some local samphire, aka sea asparagus. Do we have some plate taxis coming? Just come out strong and make people say shit like where did this guy come from and how's he been living out in the woods cooking this way and nobody's heard of him before. I'm like a shark riding an elephant, just trampling and devouring everything I see in a happy sort of fun cooking way. Everyone's gonna smile as they're getting trampled and devoured by me.